What's going on, everybody? It's Jack. Welcome to today's video. Yes, just like the thumbnail and title say, I'm going to attempt to bike 100 miles today. So we have all of our gear laid out. I'll go over that real quick. But first off, we have our first meal. We're gonna be having 2 rice cakes with some peanut butter and bananas on there. I am not a biker. I'm stealing all my dad's equipment for this, but I do have friends that are bikers. So I texted them, I was like, what are some tips? He said, eat before you leave, eat before you think you need to, and then that it's gonna be a slog. I don't know what a slog means, but I assume it's slow, long, all that kind of stuff. So, but real quick, we'll go over kind of like what's in the bags. Right here, I am gonna be packing a backpack. I don't know if that's gonna be a good or bad idea, but the biggest thing is for water. So this is 2 liters of water. This is like an Osprey, or oh my goodness. All right, well actually maybe not. What is happening? Okay, well you guys just saw an absolute fail, so looks like I have some water issues, but we'll figure that out. We had a small leakage in the water bag. Hopefully that is not an indication of how today's gonna go, and that is the only thing that goes wrong. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that good stuff. But I'll continue to show you guys what I'm bringing. So we also have some sunscreen and sunglasses for when it gets warm out. As you can see, it's a little bit overcast right now. There's Maisie chilling. But when it does get hot out, or the sun comes out, sunscreen and sunglasses for the back of the neck specifically. Extra pair of contacts just in case. Then we have our food. So we have some uncut bars from Transparent Labs, some Rice Krispie treats with some quick carbs, and then some trail mix. Basically, these are like the high calorie options. These are like the quick carbs. We have some water bottles, water bottle 1, water bottle 2. Then we also have all of electronics. So I'm gonna be vlogging the whole thing on this little Sony. This is the ZV-1. So I've got that from Isaac to film on. We've got 2 pairs of headphones as well as 2 battery packs. And then of course, I will also be bringing my phone. Boom. It is, let's see. Yeah, 8:12 right now, hoping to take off around 8:30. And then also gonna be stealing my dad's Garmin watch. So that looks like it's fully charged. We can unplug that guy. So that is also a piece of equipment. So yeah, that is pretty much what we're gonna be bringing. We need to eat that meal, hopefully fix that water bag, and then say bye to Maisie and go bike. But yeah, I'll be honest, I am very anxious. 100 miles is a lot. I think the game plan right now is to do 30 out, 30 back around home base, so I can kind of relax, take a break, eat a meal, meet up with Isaac, get some footage, and another 20 miles out, 20 miles back. But that is the current plan. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but just in case, I didn't want to go 50 miles all the way out and then 50 miles back, just in case something happened all the way out 50 miles. It would be, I don't know if I don't have service or I could get in touch with somebody, but my parents are working today, so there's just a lot going on. So I figured 30 out, 30 back to kind of get a big chunk done in the beginning, then 20 out, 20 back to finish up. But yeah, we're gonna eat this last meal and I'll take you guys out. I'll show you guys the bike, the shoes, the setup. Also, I have like 4 layers on right now. I have Patagonia jacket I'll probably wear out on the bike for the first little bit because it is like 43 degrees right now. I also have quarter zip 1, which is gray, quarter zip 2, which is green, and then a shirt, gray shirt underneath that. As far as pants wise, I'm gonna take these sweats off, and then I have my biker shorts, but I'll show you guys all that kind of stuff when we get outside. Alrighty, and we have the bike right here. Go ahead and show you guys. It is Cannondale. I don't know if that means anything specific, but yeah, pumped up the tires to 90 PSI per tire. We've got a little bit of like an emergency kit in here, just like random stuff. Also some cash. And then we also have our speedometer up here, a place for my phone. Yeah, pretty basic. Don't ask me too many questions about this because I'm really not sure. But we have our, oh actually we just have 1 water bottle thing right there. So I'm glad we have the backpack. So go ahead and slide our water bottle in there. Boom. Yeah, definitely glad we have the backpack. I thought he had a second one under here, but shoot, sounds like a good Father's Day present. Then we've got our shoes right here. So these are clip-ins right there. I'm gonna throw those guys on. Helmet as well. Luckily, my dad and I are very similar in stature, so I don't need to adjust the bike, and the shoes fit as well. So I'm just gonna steal all of his stuff for today. Also, I have his watch on, the little Garmin thing, so I'm gonna use that to track. I'm also using Strava, which is an app on your phone. If I lose service, I think it still tracks. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep track of everything for you guys. Like I said, 30 miles out, 30 miles back. I'll do check-ins pretty frequently. I've got the little camera in my backpack now, but yeah, it's time to strip the sweatpants. I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Yeah, so I do have leggings on right now. We got these leggings. We got the biker shorts with the padding on the butt and padding. Yeah, nice little shot right there of the butt. But yeah, so I'm anxious, I'm nervous. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, throw the helmet on, all that good stuff, and just get going. All right, this is the final fit. We got the shoes, socks, leggings, biker shorts, We got the multiple layers on top, which hopefully will come off as we go, but it's really cold out and the wind apparently is absolutely killer. So I don't want to be cold for like the first 2 hours, but it'll probably come off. We got our backpack, we got our water here. That is working. Helmet, sunglasses, and the bike. So what's it saying? There's nothing to it but to do it. So yeah, here we go. See you guys for the first check-in. Alrighty, very quick pit stop just to throw on some headphones. So did the first half hour, no headphones. It is very cold. Also, I picked up my dad's biking gloves, but the fingers are still getting a little numb. The ears are definitely cold and numb by now. They're a little red like you can see. But yeah, so far so good. It's definitely gonna be a long ass day. I had intentions of going about 15 miles per hour the whole time, and so far we've probably been closer to like 13, 14. So we are, yeah, 7.6 miles in 32 minutes. Yeah, averaging out 14 miles per hour. But yeah, honestly, just we didn't pull out the headphones. It was good first 30 minutes, nice and chill, but now we're gonna put in the headphones, listen to some music, some podcasts, got all that stuff queued up. And yeah, just keep going. Alrighty, we are 30 miles in. Let's see, 30.73 to be exact, 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 38 seconds, averaging 14.45 miles per hour. I will say on the way out here, so this is about, yeah, 30 miles out, we're gonna 30 miles back, then 20 and 20. But the 20 mile mark, there is construction on the trail. So I had to go and do some road biking, which is a lot harder than I thought and a lot scarier as well. Mom and dad, sorry, I was safe, but like, I mean, cars are whizzing by you. I had to do like a little detour on the road to get back on the trail. Also, the trail is very flat, which is super nice, but the road biking was not. It was hilly, it was ups and downs. So like I was averaging sometimes like 8 miles an hour and sometimes like 25 miles an hour going down a hill. So I know there's a really big hill at the very end. I came flying down, so I'm gonna have to go hiking up that hill on the way back and about 5 miles down this trail. And that's gonna be absolutely brutal. So we're refueling. I'm gonna have an uncut bar, a Rice Krispie treat, and some almonds, or not almonds, trail mix. I switched from podcasts to music. That's treated me pretty well so far. Plenty of water. I've been using the Camelback so far. Works well. Yeah, so far so good. It's definitely gonna be a long ass day, 2 hours in, but knees feel good, warming up a little bit. Definitely gonna still keep the jacket on. I also feel like I'm biking into the wind the whole time. I have no idea if that's true or not, but I just feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm coasting, and all of a sudden like boom, like you hit a wall of wind and it's super hard. But yeah, we got the setup right here. I'm gonna give myself probably 10 minutes. I need to take a whiz somewhere, so I need to find either a tree or an outhouse or something. But yeah, I'm gonna dig in, I'm gonna eat this stuff, and then we're gonna get back on the trail. And I need to text Isaac as well to meet me in like 2 hours back at around the starting point to get some more clips. But yeah, check-in one. Morals are okay. Check with you guys later. Alrighty, just hit the 50 mile mark, so we got about 10 miles to the next stop because we're doing like the 30 out, 30 back. But yeah, halfway, I will say, knees are getting achy, lower back's getting a little achy. Yeah, we just got pushed through at this point, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So we are at the, oh my God, my hair's ridiculous, helmet head. We are at exactly 59 miles. So basically we're at a trail. Isaac's here with me, catching some footage, so you guys will see that. But I started about a mile down that way, so that's where we're at 59, not 60. This nice little park right here where Isaac could park his car, get some footage. Everything hurts, shoulders, lungs, knees, shoulders especially, lower back, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know what? We're 60 miles in. I'm definitely gonna do this, even if it takes me another like 4 hours, which right about 4 hours and 9 minutes so far, averaging 14 miles per hour. It's not too bad. My guess is that number might drop a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna take about probably 20 minutes, refuel. Ran out of water, which I'm very glad I packed this entire thing of water, because 2 liters I went through very quickly, and even the water bottle. But yeah, we're gonna refuel for a little bit. Yeah, everything hurts. It's gonna be tough, another 40 miles, but yeah, I'm not stopping, that's for sure. I'm not quitting as much as I want to. But yeah, I'm gonna charge some stuff up. My headphones died, so we switched that, and yeah, refuel, rehydrate. Isaac brought me some lifesavers, so we've got Gatorade right here, gallon of water to refuel. Pop-Tarts, one protein bar, and then my favorite, the OG White Monster for a little caffeine. But yeah, I'm gonna set you guys down. Probably gonna lay down for a little bit, and then it's back to work.
Isaac bought me an entire box of Pop-Tarts. I asked for strawberry frosted Pop-Tarts, and he bought the entire box. I absolutely love it. It's still pretty cold, but that sun, oh, it feels nice. That's the other thing. After this, a hot bath. That's all I want. Like, if I could just get into a hot bath right now. That's the other thing. I think it's a little cold. With the wind hitting my knees, like my joints kind of hurt. I think it's a little like kind of achy. A, because I biked 60 miles, and B, because it's cold. And it's kind of just like seeping into my joints a little bit. So maybe I should have brought my knee pads out, or my knee wraps. All right, Isaac has left, and I'll be honest, I really don't want to do this. I feel like quitting so much right now. I'm like, hey, like no one would ever know. We can just not post this video. Like, hey, 60 miles, whatever, but like, let's just trash it. Yeah, I'll be honest, that's how I'm feeling right now, but it's painful, but it's not to the point where like I'm not tearing anything. I just had like some quad cramps, a little bit of muscle cramping, a little bit of exhaustion, a little bit of syndrome. But yeah, we're gonna do this, even if it takes me like 10 miles stop, 10 miles stop, 10 miles stop, whatever it is. Hopefully I can get another 20 out before we need to stop again, and then kind of maybe on the way back, a little bit more stopping. Also, the trail is gonna get busier as it gets later in the day, as it is now, what time is it? It's 1:30, so the trail's getting a little bit busier. I haven't had to say on my left too many times, but I assume that kind of as the trail gets busier, as I'm closer to civilization, because way out where I was, it's not really, not too many people out there, but now that we're closer to neighborhoods and stuff like that, I'll have a lot more on your lefts. I almost ran over a chipmunk, and I think it was when I commit suicide, because it was ran right at me, and then literally didn't even turn away. I had to like maneuver around him, and squirrels and chipmunks I think are after me at this point. I think they have a vengeance to get me. I don't know what I did to squirrels or chipmunks, but maybe I'll just have to be super nice to them from now on. But yeah, I'm gonna try to drink like maybe half this Monster, let the legs relax a little bit. And then I know I need to just get back on the bike, because yeah, at this point I just want a hot bath. I want to sit down, lay down. I think honestly, like anything is better just like than being hunched over on the bike the whole time. I just want to like literally lay down on some wood flooring. But yeah, let's just go with, I really want to quit, but I'm not, because I just got to see it through, my boy. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me, but we are just over 85 miles in, about an hour left. I'm averaging about 14 miles per hour, something like that. But we are this cool new overlook. The Little Miami River, which they just built. Like you can see, it's all fresh concrete, cement, all that good stuff. So pretty cool overpass. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but yeah. Also, I completely forgot to figure out a way to get home, because there's no way I'm biking up the hill to my house after 100 miles. It would probably take me like a half hour to just get up the hill itself. So I need to text my mom or dad and see if they can pick me up after school, pretty much, or after a long day's work. But yeah, pretty cool overpass. I want to come down this way, just like check it out. But yeah, we've got about an hour left, 15-ish miles, and I'm just ready for it to be done. Everything hurts. My neck, I think, might be the worst. Like just the posture of like bending over and then like cranking my neck up. I think my neck hurts more than anything. Like my knees are fine, my legs are fine, honestly. It's on my lower back and neck, just the constant discomfort. So yeah, I'm ready to get off this damn bike, but we got 15 miles left. 5 miles. I just have like the loudest heavy metal music on right now. 5 miles, I don't even know, like 20 minutes. Holy shit, we did it. 100-mile bike ride, just under 7 hours. I am literally laying on the ground, waiting for my mom to come and pick me up. I cannot move, holy crap. Those last 20 miles felt like longer than the first 80. My legs are cramping. I just want a cheeseburger, and that's the second half of this video. It's gonna bike 100 miles and eat whatever the hell I want, which is a Five Guys cheeseburger and an Oreo shake. Oh my goodness, I can't even think right now. I'm gonna let myself cool down, but we're done. I'll see you guys at home, or when I go get food, or once I can think straight. But we did it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, I am still in pain. I say most of my pain, okay, the neck. I think I've commented on this a bunch, but like, just like bending over and like looking up, my neck is, oh my God, all sorts of messed up right now. I feel like I need to go to like a chiropractor or something, just like, oh yeah, neck, low back, and then right now, just like, I think it's like the lactic acid just built up like right at my teardrop, like right at the end of the, like just above my knee at the end of my quad is just like throbbing right now. So hopefully that'll go away soon. I honestly should probably look into like post long bike ride like protocol. My brain is still kind of recovering, but we have the best in the business, Five Guys right here. I haven't had this in a minute. This feels like a cheat day video. I'm filming myself in my car, but we got an Oreo shake. And then we got the Cajun fries. Oh my God, I forgot. Yo, I cannot think right now. My mind is like not working. I forgot ketchup. I mean, obviously these are still good, but I love ketchup. And I pulled far away and I don't want to walk. A little bit of a bummer, but not the end of the world. If I can get to these damn burger. First 60 miles. I don't want to say a piece of cake, but actually fun. I kind of enjoyed it. Not too bad. The next 20 were like, oh, okay, this kind of is getting like a little boring, a little tiring. Starting to feel it. The last 20 miles, specifically the last 10 miles, felt longer than the first 80 miles combined. It was, and I realized like I was feeling it. I was starting to get tired, but just like literally the last 20 felt like the first 80, if not longer. And of course I was like, oh, as soon as I get done, like I'll feel better. I'll stop having this pain. And I finish up and the pain is still there. My legs are still throbbing. I like wasn't even sure if I should drive a car. I was like, what if I get a cramp and like my quad like slams into the gas or whatever? Also, sorry, my camera keeps moving around. It's not really, it's my car, but whatever. I feel like this video needs a disclaimer, like, do not attempt anything you see on this channel. Like, I'm a trained idiot. I mean, professional. But yeah, I definitely do not recommend this without training. I should have done some training. I wanted to do training, but just never worked out. And then I just said, like, honestly, screw it. Let's just do it. And yeah, I'm kind of regretting it a little bit right now. But now it's like kind of checked off the bucket list. I've always wanted to bike 100 miles. I definitely like eventually want to do an Ironman at some point. So I guess it was just like a little taste of the Ironman. I'm talking like 10 years from now, nowhere soon. Because honestly, this just made me realize how much I love the gym, how much I want to get back to bodybuilding, prepping for the show. But I need to do something. I don't know. I haven't done something stupid in a long time. So I felt like doing a 100-mile bike ride. But I'm going to do a quick taste test. Can't believe I just talked for that long without taking a first bite of this. I don't care what people say. This is like the best burger, hands down. Gourmet restaurant, sit down, fancy. A Five Guys burger can't be beat. Oh, that tastes so good. Also, of course, as I finish the ride, I'm like laying down the grass at the park area where my mom picked me up. First thing she says is, "Are you okay?" And because I didn't tell her because I know she wouldn't want me to do it. It's like, yeah. She's like, "How far'd you go?" It's like 100 miles. She's like, "Jack, that's dangerous. That could be problems for your kidneys. Like, that's too much. Why don't you just start with 50 miles?" And like all this kind of stuff. I was like, "Mom, I love you, but like, this is why I didn't tell you I was going to do it in the first place." And also, the last thing I want is someone telling me like how dangerous this was. Just like, so I don't know. I was like, "Mom, I love you, but like, please don't give me a life lesson in not doing things right now." Like, I know it was dumb. I'm telling you guys right now, it was dumb. Do not do that without training. But I honestly just kind of wanted to do it. I haven't done anything like challenging. Like, obviously, every time I go to the gym, I challenge myself, but to that like cardiovascular extent. And obviously this whole like the prep of bodybuilding is gonna be extremely physically challenging, but I haven't done like a challenge, like a day challenge or anything. Like, gosh, I can't remember last time I did. Last time I did something super strenuous was like the eat 10,000 calories, burn 10,000 calories. That was like 2 years ago almost. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in this cheeseburger. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not really sure exactly. It's gonna be a mishmash of like me talking, giving you updates throughout the video. Hopefully Isaac got some sick drone footage. And then a little bit of like, yeah, bike 100 miles, eat whatever you want kind of video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have, I would say leave other ideas for me to do down in the comments below. But I think once again, right now, this is kind of like, I got my taste. I got the feeling of doing something crazy like this. And now I'm kind of full pedal to the metal. Finish this bulk hard because I know I burned a lot of calories that I'm not going to be able to eat back today. So I need to get back on track with my bulk. And then the big thing is just step on stage next October. I don't think I'll be doing anything like this anytime soon. But yeah, if you want to leave comments down below or suggestions for me, go ahead. But yeah, otherwise, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.